What up? What up? What up? What up? It's your boy boss, or it's your boy FICO Jordan here, with the weekly watch list call, the Alpha Cast. I got the whole gang here with me now. Before I get into, what's popping this week, the therapy sessions, all of that. Just know that, to be honest, if you trade the strat, are you really getting chicken if you're not over here? This is the Alpha Cast. Pack. What's good? Where my dogs at? It's your boy FICO Jordan back here again for another weekly watch list call. I got the whole team with me. I got the homie Wealthy Soon. I got the homie Mr. Check My Resume in the building.
Yo.
Man, we got the homie Investing for Legacy.
Shout out killers.
And we got the homie Boss Gang VIP. What's good? The big bro, man. Yeah. Hey, so once again, we back for another weekly watch list call. You already know what it is. Look, honestly, there really ain't much of a reason to keep you here very long. We're going to get right into it. The team been smacking on none other than XLE. You already know it is. But we had some bangers in between. We tell you where the money reside. That is why you come here each and every weekend, so you can be on top of your plays, whether you are in the pack or you are not. We know eventually you're going to join. It is what it is. So check this out. Boss Gang VIP. As far as the Almanac is concerned, this week coming up, Valentine's Day, you know what I mean? We come in the back end of cuffing season. What's the Almanac telling us this week, bro?
Yeah, man. It's for some reason I feel like my camera's not clear. I gotta get that fixed. But first trading day of February, the Dow has been down 9 of the last 17. I don't know. People spending money on Valentine's Day gifts or something. I don't know. They don't got no money, but I'm not sure. But that also means it's been up a lot of the time as well. We are expected to be bullish. We are expected to be bullish for the first part of the week. It is options expiration week, so we could definitely expect some pullback going to the end of the week. It's nothing to be unexpected. We know where the money resides, so there's going to be a chop in a lot of different places. So I'm going to keep it simple. I don't want to hold anybody too long. We know where the money resides. It's going to be good for us just overall in the market. It's meant to be bullish, meaning SPY will be up 60% of the time for the first 3 days. Options expiration week. Expect some chop and pullback toward the end of the week. Back to you.
That's what's up. Now, we're going to go ahead and get into these plays and setups. The homie Investing for Legacy got some heat for you. We're going to move along to keep things quick. You know what I mean? We know a lot of y'all trying to go, spend time with your boo Valentine's Day weekend. So Investing for Legacy, my guy, what you got up for us, bro? You muted, bro. Go ahead, unmute yourself. Nah. Can you unmute yourself, bro? Okay. All right, Wealthy Soon. We got some technical difficulties. Investing for Legacy gonna get his audio together. Ladies and gentlemen, this is our first time running with this production. You know what I'm saying? We got some bugs, to get out of the way. Wealthy Soon, bro. What you got for us?
What's up, bro? You can hear me?
Yep, loud and clear, my guy.
All right, bet. My list is pretty small this week. We're gonna start off with Zynga. Zynga was something that I was watching last week as well. Um, Zynga had earnings last week. Zynga is actually supposed to be bought out by, I believe, Take Two for 9.86 a share. We are sitting below that. We do have an inside day. I want to see if we could break this chop past 9.33. If we could break this chop, then we got a nice setup to the upside that we can take out. We got a nice little gap fill as well. So I'm liking Zynga. I also just been watching the rest of gaming like EA, Unity Software, and Activision just to get a little bit of heads up on what's going on over there. Which takes me to my next one, Activision. Activision, I like the way that that's set up on the day as well. We got a nice inside day on Friday. I'm looking for that 212 to the upside. See if we could go take out that 86.90 level. So we'll be watching those two heavily. Another one on the play. If you in the pack, you already know about this one. This ain't nothing new. ET. ET, I'm actually already in ET. Just gonna add a little bit more on ET after this 212 break on the week. It ended with a hammer on the week, which is super strong, exactly what we want to see. So yeah, I'll add above that. What is this? 1033, I think. I'll add there. And my last one for the week. Now this is just something that I'm just watching. I don't think it's gonna go off this upcoming week, but SoFi has an inside day, inside week, inside month. It actually has a double inside week. So if we're able to break this 1340 level on the week, then we can see a lot of good things out of SoFi. We know this is one of those memers that can easily get a pump. We at the very bottom of a broadening formation. So that's all I'm watching right now. Throw that thing back to FICO.
What up? What up? What up? All right, that's what's up. So, let's see. Legacy. We see if we can get you on, man. We gotta let the people hear what you got going, man.
Third. All right, family. Can you guys hear me?
Yes, sir.
Can
Loud
you
and
hear me?
clear. Yep, we got you.
Okay, nice. All right. One thing I want to point out is out of the major indexes is IWM. IWM. It is definitely if you check out the monthly chart, man, Russell's the small caps definitely they it killed other major indexes last week. It's the only one that actually finishes on the positive side. So if Russell's able to keep this going, I really like IWM. It's pretty much clear to me if you check out the monthly chart on the bottom left that is going to be the first one to go green out of the major indexes. A nice doji forming, very a couple dollars away from going green on the month. So, with that being said, a couple small caps that I'll be watching if IWM keeps doing its thing. I will be watching. I want to bring up Genius. Genius. That thing is man, that's Boss Gang put me on this stock last year, a couple years ago, before the pack was open. Really love this stock, liking what it's doing, the strength that it's showing. I'm basically looking forward to continuation off of the broadening formation. If you check it out on a weekly, definitely bounced off. It did a 212 continuation, a 212 reversal. Looking for a nice continuation of that above 99 cent. I like the price target of $1.06, and then second price target of $1.12. That little 10 cents on a stock like this, little 12 cent on a stock like this can really get you paid for sure, no question there. So, Genius is definitely on the watch list, guys. Also, Robin Hood. I mentioned this briefly last week. Um, it hasn't done anything yet, for sure. Still looking for that 2-2 reversal on the month is the main thing. I'm looking for that to be real confident in it. But it has a nice inside week, so I'm watching it for the inside week break to maybe get a starter. Very cheap leaps. Might definitely at least getting a 6 month contract out. Very cheap, like I said. Looking this something on my radar. Um, Continuing, I want to get to my hedge plays for the week. Visa V. If the market if the market continues to correct a bit more, which I kind of can see happening, man, I'm loving the inside week break to the downside of Visa. That will happen at the price of that would be 223.54. I love it as a gap fill play down to what is that 210.96 210.96. You can see in the upper right screen there. If this thing goes down breaks it down 212 to the downside on the week, I'm confident that it will fill that gap. So that would be a nice hedge play that I'll be looking for this week if the market chooses to correct a little bit more, like I see happening. Uh, Next hedge play for this week will be TLT. TLT. This is my other brother, Mr. Resume's baby. He's put the pack on this one for sure. Well, a long time ago, great hedge play. The market wants to correct some more. I love the hammer that I'm seeing on the week. Love the magnitude that I'm seeing to the upside for sure. With TLT, my price target there, my entries will be two up on the day, and the week it'll be breaking that on at the same time at 138.78. From there, I like it to easily man, it's plenty of magnitude. It's a lot of magnitude. This might be something that I might, he swings this. Sometimes Mr. Resume swings this thing for months. So I like this thing possibly all the way up to $153. But I don't know. I'll see how the market, what the market's giving us, depending on how long I will be holding this hedge play. I'm sure he's liking it and seeing some things on it too. So I won't go into it too long. A couple more. I got a couple more I want to bring to the pack's attention, guys. WYNN. WYNN. It's a XLC stock. It has full time frame continuity to the upside. I really like this. It actually a lot of the other what is that casino stocks have already been popped off. MGM, Caesar, SCZR. They have really done a lot already. I think Win is going to get some of that play. I think I think the hedge funds, instead of doing the more popular gambling bets like with DraftKings and also Penn, that the retail investors got used to playing over the last couple of years. I think they're trying to sneak in on the back end and do their gambling plays with casinos this time. So I think Wynn Resorts definitely has some more magnitude to the upside. I like the entry of the break above the week and the day at the same time above 96.43. First price target to be $99. Second to be $107. I really like this Win play for sure. So I'll be watching Win. Last two guys. My XLE play that I'm loving. This is a given. This the one I'm loving the most out of XLE this week. Going this week is Devon, DVN, Devon Energy. Man, I'm loving the hammer on the inside, and I'm loving the hammer inside week break. If you guys don't know by now, I don't know what the hell you've been watching in the stock market. If you're not looking for these bounce plays inside of energy right now, then you really don't need to know what to be watching. If you haven't been looking for these bounce plays inside, with these bounces, it could be anything from swings to day trades in this sector. You can do it confidently, without a doubt. So that's just one that I'll be looking for at this week. And last flavor that I want to bring to pack attention. I'm sorry, last two. Tilray, weed has been popping. Boss Gang got us on Sundown early, but Tilray is definitely moving with it as well. I love the eighth. With this one, I just want to if you see in the bottom right screen here, weed has definitely has plenty of magnitude to the upside. I love the April contracts, how cheap they are. You can have more than 60 days out and only pay about $30 a contract. So and have some nice um, close to the money contracts that you can definitely guess that you can bet will be inside the money before they expire for sure. So I like that $12 monthly. I'll be just looking for continuation here. Nothing that I'm trying to day trade or just get a weekly in, but because we has plenty of magnitude to the upside. Like I said, Boss Gang has the pack on weed plays because he got us in Sundial already, and we know weed plays used together. They run together. And last play is LC. This is a fintech play, so I'm kind of finicky. I'm not too confident in it. It's a fintech play, but I will be watching for that double inside break because it's been getting beat up enough already. So it's got to turn around eventually. I like the double inside break. It's at a demand zone. In the demand zone, I will be watching ULC. That's back to you, FICO.
Okay, man. I like a few of those setups, man. Some of the things that I did not take a look at. Let's see who we got up next. Boss Gang VIP. What's good with you, bro?
What's good, man? Hey, man? I don't understand why my camera looks so blurry because it's so crispy on my side. I have no idea. It's throwing me off. I'm not sure why, but yeah, looking forward to having another great week. I know we're all going to be in the oil plays; those are solid. I know we're all going to be in the material plays. Um, so I'm just going to give us a couple alternative things to look at. Some of the things that I like. Um, I'm gonna just start off with the UVXY trigger, just to the upside. So alerted those last week when those initially broke, and so things break. I'm gonna just keep looking for the same thing. So we got UVXY triggers over $17.64. Ton of magnitude there. You already know how this goes. If you've been in the Alpha Pack, it's pretty simple for us. We know how to play these. A couple wheat stocks, of course, ACB. We know how ACB moves. ACB over 486. We have Grow Generation GRWG above 962. Legacy mentioned Tilray Forest. We've been in Sundial. We're getting Sundial up below 50 cent, and now it's up, I don't know, a lot. Um, 10-20% moves. We got shares on those. We got options contracts on those, of course. Steady Eddie Silver. We gotta, keep track of Steady Eddie Silver. Can't make them speed up, can't make them slow down. Steady Eddie Silver move at his own pace. So Steady Eddie Silver, 21.93. We're gonna keep it going. High interest rate environment. I like the info Legacy gave about the small cap. Definitely see that as well. One I'm going to try to take advantage of is fuel cell in those small caps. Some of these Russell stocks. So I'm looking at fuel cell above $5.10 there. Try to keep that moving. So now to have a little fun with these setups, we pretty much know where the money resides, especially if you're doing the pack. But I'm going to give you a couple other levels on some things that you may not be looking at. So I always like to do that every week, just to kind of keep our minds going. So with the actual circumstances that we have and the war talk that we have um, going over and potential in the Ukraine, there's a certain thing my mind starts to think about defense and all these different weapons and different things like that. I know Resume already can know what is going in his mind, already know where he's going with his plays, but I got some other things that I'm going to be looking at. One of them, SWBI, Smith and Wesson. Smith and Wesson, we all know about that Smith and Wesson. So had the two down, two up, broke up at this chop level. So I guess actually I'm looking at SWBI above $17.83 on SWBI. Back to the upside. We'll see what kind of price action we get there. Another one, Ruger, RGR. We're all familiar with Ruger. So we got a lot of these. They might be better for options. It might be better for stocks. But regardless of how you're trying to play it, the charts look good. RGR Ruger, I'm looking for entries above $68.80. So we got a 1 penny trigger on Ruger. Wick resistant about $70.55. And then after that, 75.55, whatever. It's to the sky. So we like to buy low. We like to sell high. And I just like to give a lot of insight into the way my mind thinks. We know where the money resides, but sometimes they'll sneak stuff in on you without you seeing it coming. That's all I got. Back to you, Paco.
Appreciate that, boss gang. Appreciate that. Let's see, Mister Check My Resume. What's good, bro? You up next?
Hear me?
Yep, we hear you loud and clear.
Oh, perfect, perfect. All right, man. How we doing? How we doing, man? It's been a hell of a run the last few weeks, month, 2 months. We've been kicking ass. The pack has been balling, man. So just excited about that. We've been pretty damn accurate with the plays we putting out there. The pack's executing. It's been real good. It's been real good, and especially to see that while like the rest of the market's going down, and there's pretty much only two sectors been going up, and we sitting nestled, tucked right up in there. It feels good. Feels good, and then to see the rest of the market and how they reacting to how the market is also satisfying for me. So anyway, I got some setups for this week. I don't have a whole lot. A lot of what we've already, talked about, or what we've, sectors that we like. So there's not much deviation with my list this week. But the first one I wanted to bring up would be Campbell Soup, CPB. I was taking a look at Campbell's. Staples to me. Looks like it looks like it wants to push back up. So I'm looking at this Campbell's here with the 2-2 rev potentially on the week. Also, we've got we had a failed two down on the month, so we're trying to see if we can stay above this level to stay green on the month. But we got a 2-2 rev above $44.26. I like to see it take control of that level and push back to the $46 level. We'll see what happens. But yeah, so I got the alert set for Campbell's. You know me with the staples. I like staples a lot. So I just need to see the signal. We'll see what happens with Campbell's. Moving on to the next one, I have another staples. It's Clorox CLX. Looks like Clorox had a big, big drop over the last few weeks. It hit a monthly broadening formation and just it got shot all the way down. Looks like it potentially found a bottom a week ago or last week sometime, and it's trying to show some strength pushing back up. We'll see what happens here. I'm keeping an eye on it as well. There is plenty of magnitude back to the upside. So what I'm essentially looking at, and you all know what happens when we get these big drops. They're not going to go right back up immediately. So if you're thinking about taking this kind of trade, you need to give yourself some time. We did this with Lockheed Martin. We had the big drop on LMT in October, and it didn't take off till January. So just be mindful of when you get these big drops like this. Even though it's giving you a signal to rev back up, it could rev and then go sideways for a few weeks, and then go claim that magnitude. But CLX, I like it. 2-2 rev on the week above 146.63. If we do trigger, then I like magnitude back to the upside to that 185 level. But you'll need some time to get there. Next one on the list, another staples, KMB. And KMB, I like this one mainly because we hit a broadening formation on Thursday, and the reaction from that Friday was a two up, a daily reversal on the day. Even though we're still red on the week, I like the way that the price reacted to that broadening formation. So with with confirmation and this moving in force, I can see us pushing back to the 145 level on KMB. So I'm looking at potential entry above 134.30 on KMB, Kimberly Clark, and we also have we got continuity to the downside. So this is one that you just kind of um, don't be in a rush to get. You really want to see confirmation on one of these. But I like where it's sitting. It's a textbook. It's a textbook reversal off the broad information. So we're just waiting on this confirmation. It looks beautiful. Next one I want to look at is Suncor, and that is ticker SU. Suncor Energy. Uh, we are in full time frame continuity on this ticker here. What I'm looking at is an inside week that we have here, and a potential 212 above $30.26 on SU on Suncor. You just need to make sure there's people at the party so that you may not have contracts on non-standard weeks. So just look for those monthly expirations. But yeah, I really like this one the way it sets up. It really looks good. I mean, it looks really good. So I like this inside week potential 212 on Suncor. Not much else to say there. I mean, it's running with the rest of the energy and utility stocks. But it's more on the energy side. Next one, and I think the boy investing for legacy brought it up, so I won't bring too much up about it. But Devon, but I call him Devin. I'm gonna call because his mama named him Devin. I'm gonna call him Devin. But yeah, on Devin, we got a 212 on the week. Hammer off the broadening formation, entry above 54.15 on the week. And I don't have broadening formations above this one. Maybe I do, but this one looks solid. I think I like this one back to the $60 range very quickly. Um, with not even more than that, but just on a quick short term interval. So I like Devin. Devin looks solid. Boss Game VIP. I know you've been rush smoking that ET, and got the pack up in there. Alpha 100 challenge. If there's anybody who missed those entries, there's a beautiful hammer on the week. So that 212 on the week above 1033 looks fire for anybody who missed the original entry given by Boss Game VIP. There is an entry on the week.
Hey, resume. What
Again,
ticker was that again?
ET.
Okay.
Yes, ET, energy transfer. So just wanted to flag that one for folks who did not get in. Um, and I got two last ones. Next one here is energy, and this is COP, ConocoPhillips. And ConocoPhillips also has an inside week setup and an inside day setup. So we've got two trigger points. First one I talk about is the day. We get a 212 on a day above $93.69. Uh, I We're sitting under a broad information. My thought process is CLP will push back to the $100 range, or actually push up to the $100 range. We'll see how long it takes for it to get there, but oil, there ain't much else to say. Full continuity, and then on the week we have the 212 on the week also above $94.33. That one's a very solid looking setup as well for the week. And again, my expectation is to hit this monthly broadening formation around 100. Well, actually, $101 is the level that I have for the next major broadening formation. So I think we're in good shape with energy. We should be looking at and planning, when we plan to rotate out. But we're looking good. We're still solid. Energy still showing signs of strength going into this week. So we're gonna keep playing it. Um, so yeah, ConocoPhillips looks solid. There ain't nothing else to say. Take the entry. Next one is Verizon. Last one I have is Verizon. So I just wanted to throw a little outlier in there. If you all know, XLC been getting murdered, but there's like two groups of XLC. You've got the social media folks, and they've been getting tore up, and then you've got the folks who pretty much, like I've been saying, got 2-year contracts, and well, somebody did 3-year. I forgot who it was, but if you got contracts, your stock stayed up. And so, in the case of some of the others within XLC, you had some stocks actually stay up and show strength and didn't fall like the rest of the sector did. Verizon being one of them, AT&T being another, but particularly on Verizon, we're looking at the 212 on the week. We do have a quarterly broad information that is sitting just under I have an inclination that this is going to push up. It just needs a little more juice. So we're looking at a 212 on the week above $53.66. Also on the day, and I should have started with the day, we've got a 122 above. Actually, it's $53.46. So we've got like a 26 cents difference on these triggers for the day and the week on Verizon. This one could really, really go. Your first stop on this one's going to be about $54, and then after that, you just got to get through a little chop. I think once you get past the 54.83 level, you're good to go. You're going to be cooking with grease. So we're looking at $56 as the next target after that, then 57. So that's what I have on Verizon. Similarly to what I called out on Viacom last week, it was a stop pickers pick. It was just a one off. It wasn't a sector move. As you can see, the rest of the sector went down. But I know we won off of Viacom. Viacom still looks solid. So we got the sectors that are holding strong. They're giving clear signals, energy and materials. Then we've got a few others where there may be opportunities, but you've got to be precise in that. So again, the list wasn't very long, but it was very, I guess, acute to what we're looking at. So I expect more bearish activity next week. And last thing, I did have TLT, um, on my watch list. Um, I'm keeping an eye on it. I have some levels set on it, but I'm not going to give it. I'm not going to talk about it right now. And so I'll turn it back over to you, FICO. You're on mute, brother.
We can't
outside of
hear you,
this
Figo.
outside of the setups
You're
that
on
I'm
mute.
currently in right now. Right now, I'm heavy into Kroger. That was my play of the week last week. It really XLP obviously was in the process of coming down. A little pullback, not as much activity, but we still hit target on Friday. So got stopped out on weeklies, decided to re-enter. And then we hit Boss Gang, I believe, even for the people that, for those of us that sold out, Boss Gang 100% knew that he was going to hop in whenever many of us was getting shook out of the position. And, they hit just under 1,000%. But the February 18th still sticking to plan. Kroger still has a lot of upside to it in regards to the magnitude. I'm between that and Oxy, I'm not really paying attention too much else currently. I want to see what futures are doing on Sunday. Y'all know how it goes. Since I play futures, I need that kind of to tick over to kind of show me what's going on. I do see it's a mixed bag right now, but I like a lot of the plays that my bros are looking at currently. But outside of that, man, get out of here. Valentine's Day weekend. I know a lot of y'all are going to be going out with your boo. You know what I mean? Some of y'all caught up in cuffing season. It is what it is. But bros, man, y'all got anything to add before we get up out of here?
Don't get tricky. Stick to the script. Don't get
100%.
tricky.
Nice.
Don't get.
Hey, and if you're not in the pack, pack members know a lot of stuff you don't know. So that's we kind of. It's almost like we talking in code a lot of time.
That's
'Cause
true.
they,
That's
they,
true.
they know a lot of stuff. So
Facts.
you want to be
Well,
let
pack
into what
members.
we know and get these results we getting. You got to join Alpha Pack Trade. Visit us on Facebook, Alpha Pack Trade, Instagram, Alpha Pack Trade, Twitter, Alpha Pack Trades. Have them check out the website. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, Alpha Pack Trade. Yeah, we did pretty good last week. I think on the watch list with just a little recap. I think on the watch list what we had Alcoa. How much did Alcoa go last week? I don't know, 1,000,000%. Sundial Pack and Sundial and well, we just it was just ridiculous. Just all the way around. So we do this consistently. We're very, very confident. So make sure you're checking in with us, getting this work.
Hey,
Absolutely.
join Alpha Pack because we're not gonna allow you to be mediocre. You got to be your best. We're going to push you to be your best. Forget the wins. We're going to get wins regardless of that. But we're going to push you to be your very best. Unlike any other trading group, we want you to be the best you.
That's 100% legacy. You got to hit him with the quote on the way out, man.
Ah man, I got to. Well, man, I retweeted something yesterday that's a good mind frame to have happen. Something I wouldn't mind leaving us out on. It basically, you when you're a bad trader, you're somebody who won't follow their own rules. Let that sit in. Let that sit in. You won't follow your own rules in life, you're not gonna accomplish anything. So that's another reason why I'm so passionate about trading, and how I've been letting it affect me as a man in multiple ways in my life for sure. So I wanna spread that word again. And if it hasn't been clicking for you yet, but you still won't give up, it's a reason why, because you see the freedom at the other side. And join Alpha Pack, and we're gonna help you get there. That's for sure. That's for sure. For sure.
You on mute, man.
You on mute, Fico?
Man, that being said, bro, you know what I'm saying? Legacy got to give us the word before we get up out of here. Hope y'all enjoy y'all's weekend. If you need us, please visit www.alphapacktrading.com. Hit us up on Instagram at alphapacktrading, on
Make sure you
Twitter.
check out Fico later on weekend shift too.
Oh, yes.
You on the weekend shift, bro?
Oh, man. So I'm
weekend shift, bro.
here, for y'all live that'll catch this before 1 p.m. Eastern. If you are in the Alpha Pack, I'll be posting the link there. Check my Instagram. I'll be live with Cyberdog, Rob Smith's right-hand man, on the weekend shift with the Sepia group. It doesn't cost you anything to be able to tune in. You know what I'm saying? Sign up, email, you know what I'm saying? It's free, completely to the public, and it will be recorded, and we will chop it up, throw it on the YouTube page. They already knew what it was, man. They already knew what it was from the moment that we took the strat and ran with it, bro. But I'm your boy Fico Jordan. These are my bros. Look, it's the Alpha Cast. We catch y'all next week. Peace.